Hey beautiful igboticnonos, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please give this video a thumbs up, because when you do, YouTube recommends it to a wider range of people for me. Subscribe to my channel if you're new to this channel. Subscribe now so that you don't forget, because I know most often you forget. Yes, happy new year guys. This is the third video this month, or the fourth video, I don't know. But in today's video, we're going to be learning a phrase word. We're going to be learning the word. We're going to be learning word of today, and the word of today is ofe. Ofe in English is called soup. Ofe in English is called soup. Yes, in Igboland there are various kinds of soup that we have, but we have about 3 or 4 that is really enticing to our male generation. You know, the men, they love food. 80% of Igbo men, the way to their heart is food. Just like the way Choma is feeding Davido with food, and we are thinking it's jazz. It's not jazz. We love food. 80% of Igbo men love food, and generally 100% of men love food, statistically. So this ofe in English is called soup, and we have in Igbo we have oha soup, we have onugbu soup, we have ogbono soup, we have egusi soup. The oha soup is mainly prepared by Anambra and Imo. The onugbu soup is Anambra native soup. The egusi soup, Anambra makes it as well. Ogbono, Enugu State makes ogbono. Nsala soup, Imo State makes nsala soup. But in all, it's a general native soup in Igbo land. So if you have a boyfriend or a husband that is Igbo, and you guys are still jollying, whether in marriage, whatever the case may be, try to make one of these soups that I mentioned. And most times the sentences we use around this soup is things like ofe de ụtọ. Ofe de ụtọ in English, it means this soup is sweet. Ofe de ụtọ, this soup is sweet. And we have things like ofe de ọkụ, this soup is hot. Ofe de ọkụ, this soup is hot. Do you understand? These are the sentences or the regular phrases around soup. You know, most times when I bring out these phrases on a particular word or something like that, it's mostly what we use, to the extent that when you use this word, it's very hard for someone to know that you don't speak Igbo. It's on the plane, yeah. So we continue. Ofe adịghị mma. Ofe adịghị mma. This soup is not good. This soup is not good. Ofe adịghị mma. Most times when we say ofe adịghị mma, we don't know what we are feeling about the soup particularly. We don't know if there is salt, or if there is pepper, or if there is crayfish, or if there is maggi. But the thing is that there is something off, whether it's much or it's not much. It's a general word, ofe adịghị mma. You don't have anything in particular you're holding on to that is the reason that the soup is not good. But ofe adịghị mma, that the soup is not good, but it is what it is. Ofe adịghị mma. Yes, it could also be that the soup is spoiled. Maybe you left it overnight and you didn't warm it. It can also spoil, and you say ofe adịghị mma, it's spoiled. It's spoiled. It has a bad smell. It wasn't warmed overnight. It wasn't put into the freezer. It's spoiled. And we have things like ofe nnukwu. You know, when the soup is big, when you're making a big soup, ofe nnukwu. And when you're making a small soup, ofe obere. When you're preparing a small soup, it's ofe obere. When you're making a big soup, maybe for a large family, it's ofe nnukwu. And we also say you can remember another regular thing we usually say is nnu adịghị na ofe. Nnu adịghị na ofe a. Nnu adịghị na ofe a basically means there is no soup, there is no salt in this soup. Now we are particularizing on something, which is salt. There is no salt in this food. Nnu adịghị na ofe a. There is no salt in this soup, sorry. You can also say ose adịghị na ofe a. Ose adịghị na ofe a basically means there is no pepper in this soup. There is no pepper in this soup. Do you understand? Things like mmiri adịghị na ofe a. Mmiri adịghị na ofe a. There is no water in this soup. The soup is too thick. Add some water. Mmiri adịghị na ofe a. There is no water in this soup. Do you understand? You can also say ofe na elu ilu. Ofe na elu ilu means that this soup is bitter. Most times it's when we make bitter leaf soup that it has to go with something like ofe na elu ilu, because if you make egusi, because most times when you make a regular soup, there is nothing that usually makes it to be bitter, really, yeah. So most times when you make bitter leaf soup, that we usually use this word ofe na elu ilu. So thank you guys. This brings me to the end of this video. If you have not subscribed yet, please endeavor to do so. If you're subscribed already, you can also help me by sharing this video as well. Let's grow this channel together, okay? On this channel, if you don't know, I also do vlogs just to spice up the channel a little bit, so it doesn't look like it's only teaching I'm doing on this channel, just to make the vibe a little bit, you know, yeah. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.